apartheid era in South Africa sparked the rise of many gangs. It forced people of color into rural areas with little job opportunities, so gangs were formed as a way of survival. The Cape Flats in Cape Town probably faces the after effects of apartheid the most to this day. As a result, gang activity is still prominent in these areas. Let's take a look at the top 3 most dangerous gangs in South Africa. Starting off with number 3, the second largest gang in Cape Town is the Hard Livings. The two leaders were twin brothers, Rashid and Rashad Stachy, who founded the gang in 1971 in the Manenberg area. Their main source of income is drug trading, where they are involved on an international level with the Sicilian Mafia and Chinese Triad. However, in 1996, the gang took a hit where one of the brothers, Rashad, was publicly set on fire by a vigilante group known as apartheid, People Against Gangsterism and Drugs. In December 2019, Rashid was shot and killed by a rival gang in the same street that his brother died. Nevertheless, the Hard Livings are still operating to this day. Number 2, the Americans. Founded in 1981 by Neville Harold in Athlone, the Americans are the largest gang in Cape Town, with multiple incomes such as drug trading, extortion, prostitution, and abalone poaching. They are believed to control the meth trade. The name Americans suggests how members relate more to Black Americans than they do to Black Africans as a result of the forced segregation that took place during apartheid. They are seen wearing red, white, and blue with tattoos of the USA flag. The headquarters of the gang is called the White House, where meetings are held to discuss strategies, negotiations, and operations. During the COVID-19 lockdown, members gave food to struggling families in Cape Town. Number 1, the infamous and notorious Numbers Gang. Started in the late 1800s to protect mine workers from inhumane conditions, they now control all the prisons across South Africa. Having both influence inside and outside of prisons, they are the largest gang in the whole of South Africa. They have a strict way of operating. When street gangs enter prison, they have to align themselves with the number in order to successfully navigate prison life. If 2 members of a rival gang enter prison and join the number, these 2 members are not allowed to fight by the law of the number. They are now part of the same gang. This allows the Numbers Gang to maintain control. The gang is split into 3 camps, 26s, 27s, and 28s. The 26s accumulate money and drugs. The 27s ensure the gang rules and laws are upheld at all times. The 28s are at the top of the hierarchy. All orders come from them. Whether it be a stabbing needs to take place or drugs need to be brought into the prison, they give the go-ahead. Apart from these gangs, there are hundreds of smaller gangs that all control different streets and territories across South Africa. Although they are ruthless and disrupt society, it is important to understand why they formed. For as long as there is poverty, there will be gangs.